three new criminal laws passed in the parliament last December, remember, as part of the Bharatiya Nyay Sanhita are now in effect and bring a number of changes in India's criminal framework. Critics, however, have raised a number of concerns over some clauses in the new rules. Our colleague Ashmit Kumar is right here with all the details. Tell us, Ashmit.
Well, there are three new criminal laws which come into effect as of today. These three new criminal laws seek to replace the Indian Penal Code, the CRPC, and the Indian Evidence Act. Now, given as how they become enforceable as of today, there are a number of concerns. We've been speaking to very many members of the legal community, and they've expressed a few concerns. To begin with, various bar associations, senior lawyers such as Kapil Sibal, the Supreme Court Bar Association President, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Dushyant Dave, Indira Jai Singh, even various state bar councils have raised concerns. In fact, some of them have termed the provisions of the new criminal legislation as anti-people, as draconian, as that of one ushering in police state. Now, these concerns, importantly, have been taken note of by the Bar Council. The Bar Council has also said that there is a need for deliberation, that to that end, suggestions have been invited from various bar associations, and the Bar Council is saying that it will coalesce all these commentary coming in on the implementation and the bills going forward and the act going forward, and that will be shared for consultation with the government. With respect to specific provisions themselves, there are concerns being expressed on, number one, how there are provisions which expand the duration of police custody from 15 days to 60 to 90 days. The police, under the new legislation, has powers of attachment with not as many safeguards as even provided for under the PMLA. Also provisions such as the one that CRPC essentially allows, that an under trial that's undergone half the term of the maximum sentence is liable to be released. That provision is no longer available under the new legislation, especially in cases of multiple charges. Sedition, importantly, has been removed, but sedition has been replaced with treason, which has much harsher punishments under the new legislation. There is no marital rape has not been taken into cognizance. Adultery has been removed, but there are provisions which say that whoever takes or entices wife of another man is liable to be punished. And also, importantly, there are various overlaps with the FSSAI, the Drugs and Cosmetics Act, the Juvenile Justice Act, which many legal experts warn could be a challenge, especially in terms of implementation. And all of this does not even begin to take into account the question of institutional preparedness. That's a much larger issue that experts have been warning about, that as far as the lower judiciary is concerned, as far as the police mechanism is concerned, right down to the sub-inspector, SHO level, this will take a long time translating down from this legislation to actually implementation on the police. The police needs to be sensitized, the courts need to be sensitized. So a big challenge making this transition from the IPC, the CRPC, the IED regime to, of course, the new criminal law legislation we now have in effect as of today.
Thanks a lot for that. Very helpful there. Let's take a short commercial break. When we return, we focus on how both farmers and consumers of tomatoes could be in for a prolonged period of pain as prices rise due to adverse weather conditions.